What's up, interwebs? Today we have a treat. It's Wednesday. We're going down to Salt Lake City because we're doing a huge networking event there. We got to get gas, and I have a special guest today with me.
Oh, dang it. What's up, guys? I'm son of marketing master Morgan Nickel.
Shut up. All right, guys, so today there's a networking event down in Utah. I'm speaking next week, and it's mandatory that you go the week before you speak at it. So this day we're all on the road, and I have my lovely son here with me that is helping me film. Oh my God, this didn't work. So one of the things I wanted to say was thank you. It looks like the last couple of videos have gotten a great response. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching that video. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't look at this part. Okay, I had to type in my, are you recording? I had to type in my pin, so I had to block it. Anyways, I have a cameraman today, and we're driving to Utah. We're going down there.
Utah, here we come.
Yep, here we go, huh? Oh, Ghost energy drink? We made it.
Yep.
Okay. So that was a 3-hour drive because we're south of Salt Lake in South Jordan. At a restaurant, stretching our legs. We got shit to do. Jet's my little videographer today, so let's go and meet some people. I gotta pee. My name's Morgan, and I listen to great music. So when I start, there's so many different tracks. Next week here. All right, guys, we just got done with the networking event. My son has abandoned me. What?
It's been so hot in here.
You have the keys.
I know.
So why don't you just turn on the car and turn on the AC? You got the window down? Hey guys, we just got back from Salt Lake. We were down there. It was a 3-hour drive down south, 3-hour drive back up north. While I was down there, we did networking. You saw those clips. And then also I met with a client that I didn't film just because it was our first meeting together. So I didn't want to film it or even ask him. It was kind of our kickoff meeting. I want to talk about networking, and I might talk about it tomorrow morning when I'm in my office because I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks for networking. I've literally done hundreds of thousands of dollars through networking alone, and I'm going to give you my best tips of how to find networking and how to network effectively. Gonna go on a walk. Since we had to leave early today, I didn't get my walk in. I'm trying to walk every day, trying to get that health and fitness in. I go like on a 2.5 mile walk. But anyways, I'll see you in my office tomorrow because I'm not done. I want to talk about networking tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. back in the office, everyone. I got this set up. I changed the lighting in this room a little bit because I want a little better studio. So I want to talk about networking today. One of the most important things I've ever done in my business is learn how to network. There are so many groups out there that you can network in. I want to give you guys some tips of what I've done personally in my businesses to bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars to my business and hundreds of clients. How do you get these clients at networking events? The top thing that I don't do is I never try to sell myself. If you're going to a networking event to meet people, you can't have those sales bro lips on you and just trying to push your product and push your service. You can't do it. It won't work. Older cats, they're going to smell you from a mile away and they're never going to want to work with you. On the flip side, the number one thing that I always do, no matter what environment, is I add so much value. So being genuinely interested in other people and their business has opened up so many doors for me, because once they tell me about their business or their service or their product, I just offer as much value as I can to them, whether it's what I would do if I was in their shoes or how I would promote their product or how I would market it, asking them about how they get their leads, especially since I'm in marketing. How do you get your leads? What has worked for you? All those type of questions builds me as the trusted professional in the group. I recommend anybody that goes to networking groups to add as much value as you can while being genuinely interested and concerned in that person. Be genuinely interested in their product or service and watch the doors open for you. If you can add value at a networking event, and so everyone there over time recognizes you as the absolute professional, you'll make it. Networking is not dead. And this is especially for like the startups who are watching my content. If you don't know where to start, go on Facebook and look for networking groups. There's paid groups, there's free groups, there's all sorts of groups out there that you can find great networking opportunities. But it's one way that I've done in my business is to create relationships. I love talking to people one-on-one. I love being in that group setting. It gives life to me. I feed off the energy at those places. That's another tip. Tip 2, never hand out your business card. If you hand your business card out to someone, without them asking for it, you're basically saying, here, throw this away for me. Only give out your business card or your details if someone asks for it. Another tip that I'll tell you guys is write things down. Little details go a long way in networking situations. For example, if someone mentions it's their birthday, their kid's birthday, or a random fact of like what college they went to, write that down in your notes app. So next time you see them, talk about that. In their head, they're going to be like, wow, this guy remembers so much about me. But it's just being genuinely interested in them. Write down the details. Tip number 4, be consistent. In most networking groups, you get a lot of people that will just show up one time a month, once every 2 months, whatever. The more consistent that you can be in a group, the more integrated that you get into that group. Go there consistently to create that value and to be of help. The more consistent that you are, the better you're going to get out of networking. And so I've always done networking because I love it and I love meeting other entrepreneurs and I love meeting people that are like-minded like me. They're trying to grow their business or doing these things. This is the last tip for you guys. Don't rely on networking to feed your business. And what I mean by that is when you're scaling a company, you have to find a way that you get your qualified leads in without having to show your face at a networking event. I go to networking events because I genuinely enjoy them and I love the people there. Don't rely on network marketing just to be your only lead gen. You can't scale your business that way. Take that for what you want. But that's how I look at network marketing. I love networking. There's great groups around. I recommend any new company or anyone getting started in business or starting a product or a service, go network, go meet people around you. There's tons of groups that you can pay for them or they're free. All right, guys, I hope those tips and tricks helped you with your networking. That was just one of my days. Most of the week, I'm like meeting with clients or I'm building marketing strategies and I'm doing all those other things that you saw me in the last video, how I plan my week. I work on a little SEO, I'm building my digital download products, building PDFs or building courses or things like that. This week was spring break for my son. I actually had like a lot of anxiety not coming into work for as long this week because I was trying to spend as much time as I could with him. And I got anxiety from it because I felt like I wasn't being productive. And I had to remind myself, like, this is the biggest reason that I'm an entrepreneur. So I can dictate my schedule, so I can be with my son, so I can do those things that I couldn't do if I had a 9-to-5 and had to report to a manager. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at there. It's a shorter video this week. It was spring break. I spent a lot of time with my kid. I hope that networking stuff helped you. It's helped me tremendously in my life and in my business. If you got to the end, how about we comment this week, #networking, so I know that you made it to the end of the video. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the next one.